or other things. But meditating, we do it sitting up. Now, if you like to be one of those people who sit against the, on the floor on your yoga mat and in the lotus position and do this stuff, I don't care. I do it sitting in a chair with my hands in my lap. Does anyone know why they do this? All the pictures that you ever see of somebody meditating, it's always some really beautiful woman, and she's got her legs like this. I can't do it. And she's got her fingers like this. Do you know why?
There's some idea that like you get the energy flowing in a certain way and you can release certain emotions. And that's all I know about it.
They're called mudras. It's different than chakras. They're called mudras, and each one of these is supposedly designed when you have those touching, there is some kind of an energy flow. That may be the case. I've tried it with all the fingers, and I've tried it with all the different ways, and I still haven't felt anything different when I do it with that. And I'm not saying don't do that. And maybe there is something, maybe it takes 20 years or so to... But when we meditate, we do it sitting. We just, at least, if you want to do it, fine, I don't care. And if we do it here today, if you want to go sit over there and get behind and face the wall and get in the lotus position, feel free, I don't care. It's the process that's the mental process that's the important part of what we do. So we sit like this. When we're in this, so as we're sitting, we start by just closing our eyes, and we just kind of do a quick body scan from our head to our feet, just kind of to get ourselves here. Because if you notice, your thoughts are always boom, boom, future, past, future, past, future, past, future, past. And we want ourselves to be here. When we get into mindfulness later on, we'll realize meditation, one of the reasons why it works so powerfully is because it's one of the most mindful activities we can possibly do. It is pure mindfulness. And so we kind of settle into here and now, and then after we've done that and you don't have to, but it seems to work. After about 30 seconds to a minute of that, then we start repeating what we call a mantra. And a mantra is simply a word that we repeat. The word mantra simply means a repeated word. We call this, we're not doing the difference between mantra meditation and TM, which is still happening today. They charge you $2,500 to learn that. And they give you a special word that is supposed to be just for you, a special mantra. They gave me a word back then in 1988 and said, don't ever tell anyone what this word is. And I said, how come? They said, no, just never do. I thought, was the universe going to explode if I tell somebody? And I still remember what it was, but it doesn't make, what the researchers have found over the years and what I have found is, it doesn't make a whole lot of difference what word you use as your mantra. So I've used hundreds of different words. But when you're doing it, you might use words like, and again, don't think, oh, I got to do it right. What's the right word? It doesn't matter, but just use words like one, peace, still, serene, quiet. It doesn't matter. You could use pizza, 6-cylinder engine. That would probably be a good one. Doesn't matter. It only matters that you have a device to focus on in this, because there's all kinds of different ways to meditate, and the word meditate simply means focus. You're putting your mind on a thing, and there's something about an internal focus on a single word that seems to work really well. Like I said, there's lots of other ways. You could stare at a candle, or you could, I think when you go camping and you watch a campfire and you just get mesmerized, or you go to the beach and you just watch that's meditative. You're doing the same thing. This is just really nicely structured.